if I hold myself to that standard, if I make me proud of the product that I produce, no matter what it is, it could be painting a room, cleaning a refrigerator out, or I don't know, making a bed or tying my shoes, fuck, whatever. If I produce a product that I myself am proud of, usually 99% of the time, the person that I'm presenting this thing to Okay, so I'm walking on a train track, well, near a train track. I'm not stupid enough to walk on a train track. That's a train track. But, yep, I'll put the video up. Let's say it's a different type of video for me in terms of the vulnerability or me opening myself up and letting that wall down. So that's what I did. And, turns out to be 23 minutes. 23 minutes of me, I don't know what it was. I just kind of started talking and there it went. But I was watching Gary Vee and he said some stuff, particularly to be exact, he said document, don't create. So this is my journey to become, as I stated in the opener of the actual becoming a YouTuber video, to become a competent YouTuber. So this is my journey. This is my time. So yeah, that's that video. I even threw in some training clips because again, that's a part of me too. So I did that, and yeah, 23 minutes. Check it out. Becoming a YouTuber, episode 3. Now I was looking for like a structure to the actual series, and I think I found it. So yeah, that's it and that's all. I don't have anything else. But yeah, that's document versus create. So I'm gonna document my entire journey. There's no restrictions. Just let it all down. Let it all down. Something like that. Anyway. Trepidation, like, it's a big deal for me. Like, I don't put myself out there like that. Like, I don't. So, it's interesting to see the feedback. I don't really care, like, the judgment, good or bad. But it's interesting to see it, right? Hopefully it's a positive feedback, if there's any feedback. But, yeah. Okay, so I know that I said I'd see you when I got out of the shower, but nah. Anyway, so shout out to the guys or the people who watched the video, the last video, gave me some positive feedback. So shout out to you guys. Thank you. I don't know what this video is, but hopefully I can go into a little bit more depth or whatever. I don't know. I'm just gonna do me in front of the camera. So, job number 1 possibly is folding. I don't know, or changing into something different. Yeah, I mean, I have to see what happens tomorrow. Yeah, that's really it. Fuck it. I don't care. Adjust. I'm going to adjust everything that comes my way, and I'm going to move forward. Period. I'm just going to keep moving forward. I'm just going to keep pushing forward, no matter what. I think that's the best thing. Just to keep pushing. Like, life, you won't break me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't, and I don't want this to sound motivational, because I'm far from trying to be motivational. This is more, again, a vlog of self, like me talking to myself. So, life, you won't break me. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna take a lot more than what you think you got Right, you might knock me down, but I'm gonna keep getting up. Yeah. You ever notice every time you ever like you get ready to do a thing, and you do this thing with the intention of like really impressing somebody, right? Like you, for instance, you decide I'm gonna make this meal for fucking Joe because Joe really fucking likes this meal. Shout out to Fit Crunch. But Joe really likes this meal, right? I'm really gonna make this meal. So you do all the things that you have to do to get this meal together for Joe, and you present it to Joe. Hey Joe, here's this thing that I made you. Here you go. And Joe's reaction is like, yeah. Their reactions are never usually what you expect them to be, right? Like for real, like you never get the reaction out of these people that you expect. Like in your mind, you're like, you want to say, oh my God, that was the best thing ever, and you're amazing, and I love you, and you're awesome, and you're the best person ever, or your heart here's $1 million because you're so awesome, right? It's usually just like, yeah, well, thanks, man, appreciate it. And in your head, you're like, what the fuck, you asshole? And in Joe's mind, Joe was just like, fucking, I really appreciate it. It was awesome. I hope they do it again one day. I hope I can replay the favor, right? But in your mind, you're like, you piece of shit. I did all of that, and you're like, and all you give me is thanks. Fuck you, right? It's like, it's not Joe's fault. Like, you shouldn't do things with the expectation of something in return. I had to learn that the hard way. For me, I find my best result with anything is when I do things to make me happy, right? When I hold the product that I produce to my own standard, I expect more out of me than anybody could ever expect out of myself. Yeah, I expect more out of me than anybody can ever expect out of me. So if I hold myself to that standard, if I make me proud of the product that I produce, no matter what it is, it could be painting a room, cleaning a refrigerator out, or I don't know, making a bed or tying my shoes, fuck, whatever. If I produce a product that I myself am proud of, usually 99% of the time, the person that I'm presenting this thing to is proud of it, or I'm proud of it. They're happy with it. And another thing, I never go into any situation with expectations. I don't expect you to be happy about a thing that I do. I don't expect anything from people. I just present it, right? And it is what it is. Like, you can love it or hate it, but it is what it is. I went 120% on whatever it is that I'm doing. Like, if I cook you a meal, if I present it to you, now in the past I probably would have got like that, but as of late it's like, nah. If I present this meal to you and you can love it or hate it, I would prefer, if you dislike it, to tell me, you know, where you disliked it. I would feel way better about that as opposed to you telling me you liked it and just, like, you know, throwing it in the trash or something, right? And this isn't necessarily about meals. I'm just saying that with anything that I do, I don't attach any sort of expectations or emotions to it. I just kind of do it. I do it to the best of my ability, and I present it to whoever I'm supposed to present it to, right? And if I have to keep doing it, I keep doing it, right? But the goal is to do it once and to do it excellently, right? And in doing so, present a product that I'm proud of. And I've learned that if I make me proud, if I make me happy with my effort, other people are happy. And even if they're not, all I can do is all I can do, right? And if I do all I can do, what else can I do? You feel me? Yeah.
feel like I get the best sleep when I got an obligation to fulfill. I guess I had a bad morning and afternoon. I guess I had a bad night and rest of the week too. Fuck you for not cracking down and pulling weed through a pipe right now. Because honestly, it might just help me out.